So Duke has had enough of this, and he summons a strong monster, Orgoth the Relentless.
Bum bum bum.
Which, by the way,
Brother Tenandor, the Relentless.
The alternative name for this episode in the Japanese version is God Orgoth's Fierce Attack. So, yeah, Orgoth, he's relentless. Much like my rats when I used to play Magic the Gathering. Anyway,
those rats were fucking relentless.
That's the thing about my rats, but no, they were relentless. Orgoth is strong, and he's about to murder Strike Ninja. But oh wait, Yami once again plays an interrupt, and he uses Dodge. The best interrupt in the game.
Dodge!
Because what does it do? It let him dodge. Orgoth went to attack him, but the ninja dodged. And then he attacks Duke's hard points again. Get fucked, Duke. And then, but then Duke attacks him, and Yugi's out of trap points, so his ninja is slain. So Yugi is now up 2 hard points to 1 on Duke Devlin, the guy that created the game. And Duke Devlin thinks, man, he's pretty good for a cheater. And because he just doesn't get it. He simply does not get it. He begins to laugh maniacally, saying, maybe you're beating me now. However, I have the strongest monster in the game, Orgoth, and he's going to kill all your monsters and then kill your hard points as well. I'm like, Duke, you got to the point where you summoned your strongest monster to beat this guy, and you created the game. He's never played the game before. You think maybe he's pretty good at games? You think maybe this guy who didn't know anything about the game, and you also didn't explain it to him, and he's beating you, and you have to summon your strongest monster to beat him, maybe he didn't cheat to beat Pegasus, you fucking asshole?
That's the thing about narcissistic personality disorder is even if you know, you're not going to say anything because you got to double the fuck down.
Time to double down.
Yeah, like...
Bring me the KFC so I can double down.
Yeah, absolutely. Double down, get heartburn, shit.
Burn my hands on the
But I'll never
part.
admit defeat. Never admit defeat.
This sandwich didn't burn my hands.
Sandwich is a strong word for what a double down is, but yes.
This thing?
Protein brick, I don't know. Does a double down count as a protein bar? Discuss the comments.
Listen, you can't, listen, I may be a fat person, but you can't trick me. If there's no bread, it's not a sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's not, it's a... yeah,
you call it a sandwich.
When the double down first came out, that was when Atkins was still a thing, and even though it didn't totally count because the chicken's breaded, that was why it was there.
Yeah,
it was because people kept ordering shit with no bread because that was the advent of like carbs are horrible. As back then, that was this. It was contemporaneous with the Foamy the Squirrel Flash cartoons yelling about carbs. Like,
I mean, I've gotten some spinach and lettuce wraps in my day.
Yeah, no, I mean it is good, and sometimes that stuff is puffy, but like but there was a time where that was the new thing. Like before that, we were food pyramid pilled and eating like 8 servings of fucking cereal a day because Kellogg's managed to sell us on that being healthy. And then there was like a turnaround of like Atkins kind of, and also them figuring out that the food pyramid was funded by a company that sells the stuff on the bottom part of the pyramid.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah.
The food pyramid is one of the funniest things about my childhood that I can remember.
Yeah, no, because it was a blatant lie. So was most of Dare. And
yeah, Dare was fun. Anyway, so let's see. Duke knows that all he has to do is plow through the rest of. That's interesting wording there. Plow through the rest of Yugi's monsters. With Orgoth. What that Orgoth do? And with that he'll take Yami's King of Games title.
That Orgoth be Orgothan.
No, he's Orgoth, bro.
Orgothan, yeah.
Yeah.
I dated an Orgoth girl for a while. It didn't work out. She was too relentless. That was a problem.
Fuck you, but this Orgoth chick was too relentless. As I said, let's try to think about all the Orgoth chicks, man. That's too relentless.
Those Orgoth chicks, they're pretty unstable. But if you run out of psych medication, they'll usually loan you one. That's
Yeah.
I do like their style, though. They got some pretty
yeah.
Style.
And I'm all about the Orgoth chicks. Those are
Yeah.
I was dating this Orgoth chick, but then one time she got in a fight with a strike ninja, and it was rough.
Drama, yeah, and I had something like that happen with my Orgoth chick. She had social anxiety. She wouldn't leave the house for ages. I couldn't get her to eat anything but like fucking Mountain Dew and Cheetos. Like
God,
fucking yeah.
You hate to see it.
I know we're not supposed to say it, but I blame the strike ninjas.
Yeah.
And I know that's their word.
That's their word. Yeah, you can't say
if
that.
If they weren't constantly like disappearing and gaslighting and shit, maybe Orgoth chicks wouldn't be so unstable.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
They're always pretending that they're where they're not.
They're
always moving at ×3 speed.
I mean, you can't blame them. They're genetically predisposed to jumping into vortexes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we get it. You're 3 times as fast as the rest of us.
I mean, hey, did you know that like those strike ninjas are 10 times more likely of committing crimes?
I don't think that's true, Bernal. I think that's propaganda, bro. You've been ninja pilled. Well, I gotta send you some literature about that, actually.
The two genders are now Orgoth girl and strike ninja.
Those are the two.
They always have been. Astronaut meme. They always have been. Well, that's the end of episode 48 of Yu-Gi-Oh! This show just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Goddamn.